I'd like to thank everybody being with us here today. I'm here with Board President Courtney Kinsfater. We thought it'd be a good time to sit down and talk about some of the improvements that will be coming over the summer besides the pool. I know the pool's been a lot of talk and everybody's excited about it, but there's a lot of good things that are going on. The board members have been very active in all the committees. But like I say, I'm here with the president today as the spokesperson for the board in the big gym, because there's going to be some really good stuff going on here in the big gym once we're out of school in May. Okay, so some of the biggest things in the big gym that we're going to notice is, of course, the windows. You know, here we are. This is a part of the school that where we still have the original windows on all sides of the gymnasium. So we're really excited because we're going to be replacing most of the glass block in here with actual windows. So you're going to get more light on the north side of the gymnasium, which is I think this is going to make it a more appealing environment. On the east side of the gym, we have the glass block that's above the doors, the fire exits. That's actually going to go away. Anyone that's been in the school for the past 10, 15 years for anything, you've noticed we've always have some kind of drapery over those because typically we need it to be a darker environment, whether it's for music concerts or for plays and things like that. So what we decided to do is, instead of replacing that glass block, there's just going to be kind of a storefront panel in there, insulated panel. It's going to look nice. It's going to look really good on the outside. And then it's going to provide us more wall space in the gym on the east side of the gym so we can display banners and different accolades that our students are receiving. On the west side of the gym that overlooks the playground, that glass block is going to be replaced with windows. So we will be able to have natural light coming in from the back side of the stage when we need it. And of course we have the curtains back there, the blackout curtains, which will make it easier to make it dark when we need that to be dark as well.
And you said that's exciting. I think one of the biggest excitements about it is this is the room that more community members are in every single year than any other room in the school.
You bet.
So everybody's going to get a chance next year to be able to see what's been done in here.
Yep.
So.
And it'll just make it a much more of an enjoyable environment. And because like you said, there's so much. This campus is really large, and there's a lot of great things going on it, but it's during the workings of the school. So when we have things we invite the community from and other communities, 90% of the time, this is where they're coming.
Yep. On
this campus, so like you said, it's been well overdue to put some updates into this. I believe this structure was built in 52 or 1954. So to be able to update it and put some finishing touches on it that brings it into the 21st century is going to be exciting.
You bet.
Other areas with glass, as a whole campus, we were probably sitting at about 50% of the campus still had original glass. Over the last 20 years, single pane. Yeah, single pane glass. So as you go around outside on the north side of the high school building, you're going to see, when you start to get to that 1967 edition, all along the north side, that's all single pane glass, and that's all going to be new. It's going to be insulated glass. It's going to provide some energy savings there. All the glass on the big gym is going to provide energy savings, so we look forward to that. But also just getting some operable windows. And windows that don't leak in the winter. I mean,
yep.
Anyone that's graduated from Hettinger High in the last 20 years knows that north side of the campus, if it's the right winter day, it's a pretty good ice block on those windows. So, and then as we wrap around and go around the band room area, all those windows are going to be replaced. And again, high energy efficient. And then as you go down the alley, there's some windows in the boiler room. Those are all going to be replaced. There's a window in the storeroom. That's going to be replaced. And then, of course, as we come around to the south side of the building, the front of the high school, with all the work that's going on in the pool, there's going to be some new glass front engine windows there as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
One of the things about the windows that brings to mind is these engineers have told us since the get-go, this school has really, really good bones. This is not, putting new parts into something old. I mean, we're building off of what we have, and these windows are going to be a big asset to that.
I agree. The other location that I didn't even realize we were getting new windows in, and I'm really, really excited about this, is the upstairs elementary, where we have traditionally our 4th, 5th, 6th graders. On the north end of that building, as you go down the stairs to go down to the lower elementary and the gym level, there's a huge set of glass block that sits there. That's going out, and it's going to be actual glass that you can look through. I mean, so I just think those kids, as they're going to their lockers every hour, and they're going to get an opportunity to look out that and actually see the outside and see maybe the birds or whatever. It's just, I think it's going to help kind of uplift, the environment down there. And just, I'm really, really looking forward to that. And it's something that at first take, I didn't even realize we were doing it. So that's a nice surprise that I found out the last time. And Viking Glass is the ones that'll be putting these in. They came down about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and we did a walk around with the engineer and Viking Glass, and that's when I found that out. And it's like, I can't do a somersault, but I wanted to try.
You could try.
I wanted to try. So besides some of the other big changes, of course, that'll be taking place this summer, and probably might even start even before summer, is the replacement of the elementary boilers. Once we are out of the heating season, which I would hope would be sometime in May, we'll have the opportunity for Burn Boiler to come back. They're the group that put in the new boilers on the high school side of the building. They'll be back, and they will start to work on replacing the elementary steam boilers. And that's something that, again, it's kind of been unique, I guess, to Hettinger Public School because of the building over the decades of the 50s and 60s and things that took place. We have 2 different heating systems on campus. We have the high school, that is hot water heat, and the elementary has been hot steam. So we'll have new hot steam boilers. Yep. So again, we're really excited about all the new building things that are going on throughout the campus, and I'd like to thank the board for all the diligent work that they've put into this process over the last really 2 years.
Yeah, I think a big thank you needs to go out to your board members, Crispin and Kilzer. They've made a lot of trips to town to make sure that this project is going as smooth as possible. That's their committee, and they've really taken ownership on that.
And that's something, again, they're on the building committee. If you're interested in ever checking out to see what board members are on what committees, check out our webpage. If you go under district info and go school board, it lists all the different committees that the boards are on, and there's a lot of them. And we're talking today to you guys about all the building things that are going on. Just this morning, the policy committee was meeting on our wellness policy. So these board members, I'm telling you, it's a very busy board, and they've taken on all the challenges of reviewing what's important to the district, and we have more of that hard work coming up. Starting in the fall next year, we'll be doing strategic planning. So again, we're seeing a lot of positive things going on, and there's a lot of work behind the scenes, and the board's doing a great job with that. So we look forward to that as well. So.